Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Our live Thursdays with beautiful Georgiana Haynes.
And the marvelous Miss Milagros. We're here to share some new stuff. You got a little preview a second ago, but we've got some exciting new things that we're going to be sharing with you. Spring and summer are here, so we're getting ready for some brand new spring and summer weather.
You know that the outdoors is all me.
Milagros is Mrs. Outdoors. So when I'm ready to ask about bugs and insects and being outside, she's my go-to person, her and my mom. I am an indoor person, but I learned some interesting new stuff today that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So Millie will be talking about outdoors, and I'm going to be telling you some tips for indoors. So we've got some great new stuff that we're going to be talking to you guys about. But as always, be sure to comment in the chat box, whether you're watching live or if you're catching the replay. We do chat with you even after the fact. And these videos are going to be available on our YouTube channels. You can find me at your Georgiana H. That's my YouTube channel. And Milagros, where can they find you?
Avon wings. So yes, we're bringing Thursdays with Georgiana because basically, we shared before, we used to have these chats privately. So now we thought, how about if we share some of our backstage excitement? Because sometimes it ends up in a lot of laughter and a lot of, and that's what we want to bring to all of you. We want to be part of what we do. And we'll love to also have some guests. We have Natasha Hoskins the other day. So if you'd like to be a guest with Georgiana and I, we'll love to. This will make it also very more interactive and really exciting.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Yeah, so we're going to hop on over. Let me just share this page with you guys. We're going to talk a little bit about bug guards. Now, Millie, you're, like I said, you are our resident outdoors person, outdoors woman. But I know for me, this time of year, as soon as the weather gets warm, the mosquitoes come out, and my family, my friends, everybody starts asking about bug guard. So I love that Avon gets to start off early. I know you're kind of like, okay, summer's not really here yet, but we're going to share some tips with you today about the benefits of the bundles, about how to use this product to grow your business, and why, if you're watching and you're a customer, you want to start stocking up on bug guard right now. So Millie, do you want to start us off?
Yes. Well, all of you know that I live in Naples, Florida. We live in the country, and we also live close to the beach. So we have different creatures. We have biting flies. Yes, I didn't know that flies could bite. But we had the biting flies. We had the gnats, the little the mosquitoes. So, whether we're doing yard work or we are out in the beach, we always take our bug guard. And this one is one of my favorite. I know this one doesn't have SPF. It's the green one. But what I love about this one is that I can go heavy on the SPF, and then I can just put this on top without, I feel like since we have the daylight and the element of the sun, the UV rays, that we need to go higher than 28 SPF. So I want to make sure that I'm wearing protection, and that when I use this, that I'm also protected from the sun and also the mosquitoes. How many of you are really worried about chemicals and things that are not good for your skin? You live in New York, so
I'm worried. I have enough pollution to worry about without adding stuff.
I know that everyone in New York, it's like a lot of, towards organic, towards health, wellness. And I love that. So it's a total different life from a lot of people in the rest of the country. But you know what? Me, myself, I am also worried about chemicals. So tell me, Georgiana, how do you use this?
I love the entire Bug Guard line, but that is also one of my favorites because it's SPF, and it has the picardin. So for younger children, people or parents who are worried about exposing their children to DEET, even for adults, when I realized what DEET can do to a person's, I think it's something with your spine, your nervous system. I was like, I don't want that on me. And I have people in my family who have very sensitive skin. They have maybe autoimmune disorders. So I know that they can't, we don't even want to touch the DEET product. So I have family. If we use certain bug repellents, it has to be sprayed like on a cloth and put somewhere nearby because they can't even have it on their skin. So I love that Avon has this product. Like I said, I am not an outdoors person. I'm an indoors person. But when I do go out, walking from the train, I will get bit. I have like a 15-minute walk from my train to my job or to my house, and I will get bit like 3 or 4 times just in that walk. It's crazy out here. And I will sometimes take the towelettes and tie them onto my purse, and that alone will keep them from me. If we're going in the backyard, we keep cans of Bug Guard on the tables, in the garage. I keep one in my car. The other day I was just parked in the city, and a mosquito somehow found its way into my car. I just sprayed the inside of my car, closed the door, got out, and when I went back in, it was gone. So it was dead on the floor. So, even if you're not going out and going to the park or going to the beach, like the typical times where you feel like you need a bug repellent, it's something that you should have on you at all times. I now love the little travel sprays. Those have become my purse spray because they're small. So in addition to traveling, first of all, when I travel, it's usually somewhere where there's a beach. I just or pool. So I always have the travel size somewhere. And then now that they have the travel size available, I keep it in my purse as well. So there's, as soon as the weather gets warm, Bug Guard becomes a part of my life. But the other day I was reading an article, and I'll actually share the link in the comments box below, after the video. But I was reading an article about health and wellness, which I've been finding myself doing lately, especially in this climate. And it was about the importance of wearing SPF on your skin. And it was saying that you should actually be wearing an SPF on your skin when you're indoors. And that was news to me because I was like, inside, I make sure I put on my SPF when I go out. I always have on some type of a new, which has SPF in it. But I really haven't been putting SPF on the rest of my body unless I was going outside. And I wasn't using a bug repellent unless I was going outside. So when I read this article and it was saying that, the UV rays still come in through the glass of your windows when you're inside. And, especially now we're all inside, we're sitting by our windows, enjoying the sun. We're still being exposed to UVA and UVB rays. Not all glass panes reflect all of those UV rays. Some rays still pass through. So it's still super important to wear your SPF even when you're not going out. And then another part of the article also said that even your computer screen gives off a type of UV rays. So like me, if you're in front of your computer all day, every day, all night, even at night, you're still exposing your skin to these UV rays. So it's so important for us nowadays to make sure that we are wearing our SPF. So I'm going to be sharing that with my customers. I'm going to be sharing some posts. I'm going to be, as I talk to them, because it is, I love that Avon has SPF in their face creams, SPF in their bug repellent, because it makes it easier for you to get that SPF that you need without having to think about it. And Avon SPF isn't gross feeling. It's not like that heavy, typical oily, bug repellent, and it doesn't stink. That's the one thing that I love about Bug Guard. It has a nice, fresh scent, and it doesn't smell like,
And it's very light.
It's very light. It doesn't feel, I use that on my face. I know when I'm going outside, I do like hair and everything. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that. I tell my husband, close your eyes. Shh.
Yep. It's like a factory. You're going outside, you just go through just spin around and we'll do.
Well, at least I'm not the only one.
It is serious. The mosquitoes don't play, neither do we.
Or the biting flies.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the things. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here because I think that it gets blurry the more I zoom in. But you can see here where it's talking about DEET. It's a chemical that's used in insect repellent, but you can only use it if it's left on the skin for a long time. It can create irritation, redness, rashes, and swelling. And that's why I said a lot of my family members can't use the products that contain DEET because they start to see that reaction on their skin. So I love that Avon has either the Picardin or the IR 3535. But you were talking about gnats earlier. Our Bug Guard is one of the few products that get the gnats, the sandflies, the biting midgets, the deer ticks, and the mosquitoes. Those deer ticks are the source of Lyme disease in people. So if you're, in bushy areas, I had a friend who went upstate and I was like, I am the Avon lady. Why didn't you ask me for Bug Guard? But she went upstate and she was walking through like a park area and she got bitten by a deer tick and she ended up contracting Lyme disease. So, these small things, it's a small step, but it protects your health in the long run. Because now she's, consistently got a different type of medication. It's something that she has to deal with now for the rest of her life. And, something people are spraying onto Bug Guard could have helped with that. So we have to be mindful of those things.
Yes, I also would like to add that the same view that you see, that's our what's new, there's also a brief explanation. A lot of the other Bug Guards are taking away the DEET. However, the last thing that Bug Guard, our products, give, it's way more effective than the other ones out in the market. So
yeah, 8 hours. I don't know if you guys can see it here.
Up to 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
And that's something that separates us from the competition, and that's something that we should capitalize.
Yeah. To be honest with you, like when you think about it, because I know I have to consistently tell my family when you go out, remember to reapply, because you go out in the morning, sometimes you're out for 12 hours. You go out to the beach in the morning, you stay all day. In the evening, it turns into one of those tiki luau parties. But your Bug Guard that you put on at 7 o'clock in the morning isn't still on at 10, 11 o'clock. And if you're using Off or Cutter or Repel, those products aren't even lasting for the 8 hours. So you have to also be mindful of remembering to reapply. And with Bug Guard, you don't have to remember as much. So, I reapply once in the day. 8 hours, 16 hours is more than enough, more than, what I need. And now that I'm home and I have to be adding bug repellent to get the sun that's coming in through my windows, I put it on in the morning. In the evening, usually the 8 hours for the day is good enough for me, just being indoors. But if you're using Off or another one of those brands, you have to reapply. I think it's 2 or 4 hours. It's short.
Wow. I want to talk about this product here because I have a representative. Her name is Hetty. So if she's listening, she'll know that I'm talking about her. And she always comes back to Avon because she says she cannot live without this product because she has a skin condition, eczema, and this has the vitamin E, so it is totally good for her skin condition. So if someone with a skin condition, with a sensitive skin, is able to use them, especially this cream, is totally safe for kids, for babies, so, try different products, and for kids, if you're afraid that it might get into their eyes, The cream option, I like this one too when I'm out at the beach because I get a more even. And this one has SPF. This one has SPF 30. So this could be a sunblock solution as well. So I wanted to add that. So you can suggest to your sensitive skin customers, hypoallergenic, it's all of that.
Oh, that's great. I didn't realize that people with eczema and skin sensitivity can benefit from the vitamin E that's in that lotion. That's good to know.
Yes, I love it. When I heard that, I'm like, good. So she is going to be an Avon representative for the rest of her life. Just because of the product.
And now, I mean, we only have one more campaign left for you to join Avon for free. So if you do use Bug Guard, like us in the winter, it's our moisture therapy intensive. In the summer, it's our Bug Guard. Those are our staples, our basic necessities. We always have to have those. So if you want to take advantage of the Join Avon free, then when your family is replenishing and restocking those supplies, you will be able to get them at a discount. So it's also a good option now to take advantage of the free join and get your discount on your products that your family is using anyway. And I know I'm going to be using more because I even though I'm indoors, I know I still have to put on my sunblock. And, you know, I feel like we're taking more leisure walks. We're enjoying the outdoors a little bit more because we've been inside quarantine. So when we can't get out, we've been enjoying it some more. So you want to make sure that you are protected properly.
Yes, I love that. And, you know, we were talking about how easy it is to build your own personal order.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many products. This is one that I will always have with me that, you know, I would take to my camping trips. You know, I'm all about camping. And yard work. We do a lot of yard work. We do a lot of yard work. So, you know, that's something that we have to do. So it's a good thing that we're staying protected and that we have access to all these products at a discount. So by all means, you know, if you're not a representative and you're looking at this video and you just want to grab a book, a brochure, and just browse through the entire book, you're going to see that there's going to be at least 10 products that you can take advantage of right now that's worth it for you to join. So all of you who are representative, share this with your team. And for some of you who are inactive, who are not active with your business, look at the brochure and see what you can get for yourself to get your business going. And you know, as I was explaining with one of my representatives yesterday, I was telling her she's been inactive for a while, and she was telling me that she doesn't have sales. And I said, look, I'm not even gonna ask you what are you doing to get sales. I'm not gonna do that. But I am going to ask you, what products do you use? What products are you buying consistently? So she couldn't tell me. And I said, look, my only suggestion, and I'm going to suggest, instead of coaching and asking questions, I'm going to suggest that you look at the brochure and find at least 10 products that you can use right now that are essential. It doesn't have to be luxury products, essential products. So I want to recommend, I told her I want to recommend the care products. We have cleaning products. We have, then I have the, yes, the care line. I don't have it here, but
it's coming out.
Yes.
I just tried this yesterday. Love it.
Yes. It's also for sensitive skin. It has enzymes to clean the dirt instead of chemicals. Like a lot of these detergents are very harsh on the yes. So anyways, to finish my story, she said, okay, I'm gonna do that. But imagine if you do that every campaign, your friends are going to say, oh, you're glowing. Oh, I saw that you're sharing this product online. You took a picture with your bug guard, that you just share about the new fresh Fiji. Tell me about it. And then all of a sudden, you're going to start having tons of sales, and your products will become free because you're making money.
Yeah.
So that's my take on. What do you think, Georgiana?
I love that tip. I think that getting started as representatives, like when you first get started, you sometimes don't really know where to start. And I always say that you should start in Avon University training first and foremost, because it gives you the knowledge of the products as well as the confidence when you're talking to other people about it. But your excitement alone is really like the foundation of everything. If you're not excited about the products that you're selling, it's going to come across when you're talking to other people. Like my friends always tell me, you're always so much more excited about Avon than you are your day job. And I'm like, because I'm dripping in Avon. I normally have like Avon jewelry, my makeup is Avon, my skincare is Avon. And I used to joke with a friend that everything, underwear on up, is all Avon. Because, first of all, I love the products. I love the quality that Avon gives us with our products. It's good stuff. I love the price, the affordability. We always have a range from high-end prices to more affordable prices so that it can meet a lot of different budgets. And I've run the full range of, my budget, being able to buy different products. And I've been able to try, talk about being able to try products that, like luxury items that I normally wouldn't treat myself to. So, I've been able to try things and experience products I normally wouldn't have. But I just, like, at the core of the fiber of my being, I always say, even if I wasn't in leadership, even if I wasn't selling to other people anymore, I would still always buy the Avon products. We go through, as a family, I have a family of 5. We go through, and now I have in-laws, so it's 6. But we go through so much product every month. You don't realize it until you stop and make a look and take a look. I always recommend, if you're a new representative, make a list. Get a piece of paper and put down. I love how Millie is like doing her face as we speak. Yes, get the skincare in. But I always say, make a list. Go through your bathroom medicine cabinet, your pantry. What are the products that you're already using? This is not about spending money you don't have just so that you can buy the products. This is about replacing the products that you're buying from other companies and other brands with products that are available through your business. If you have a business and you're not buying your own products, when people look at you, they notice it. She's got the glow up. Love it, Millie. And, when I'm in the field and I'm talking to people, sometimes I'll run into people and they'll say, oh, yeah, I'm an Avon rep too. And I'm like, where?
I don't know. Like, when did you start? Oh, in many years. I'm like, okay, so.
I always, and we know when we go to these Avon events, we shop on each other. Think about it. As women and as people, I used to say as women, but now even with my guy friends, we shop on each other, And I think that's why this social media affiliate marketing, Avon was the first affiliate marketing company. Your Avon lady would come with all the Avon products. You would see what she had, what she was using. She used to come to your door to do it, and now we do it online. But it's the same thing. We've always shopped with the referrals and recommendations of our friends and family. So when you see someone in something that you like, you go and buy it. When you see someone at an amazing restaurant and they talk about how much they love it, you go and try it. It's the same thing. So you have to be first and foremost, you have to be your own best customer. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars every campaign, but you should be using basic products yourself. Like, if you're not, then you really have to consider, what is it about this company? Like, are you just here to make the money? Because if you're not excited about it, you're gonna have a harder time making the money. You have to have a love for the products and the brand.
I agree. And the excitement, it's so important. Like, I was thinking when you were saying about how excited you get about Avon, and my husband, when I'm not paying attention to him, he says, Avon. I'm like, what? I'm like, I've been talking to you.
He wants some attention, so he's like,
Avon, what?
it's true. It's just like it becomes subconsciously where your mind is at, you know. I like I said, like if you were ever to go to my pantry, I mean, you could see behind me. These are the products I'm using. They're not just here for display. It's products that I'm trying out, products I love. If you open my bathroom pantry, my best friend, we travel together, and you know, I take out my cosmetics and put in the bathroom, and she's always just like, "This is all Avon."
That's amazing. See, it all has to do with the passion, the excitement, how you believe in the product, to be able to connect with others, and in turn create a sale. And I also I look at all the connections and the trainings that I do daily with my representatives, and I also see so much lack of personal development.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of what's going on right now has a lot of people frustrated, a lot of people that are not making the money, they can't get out of the house. It's they start a business and they try to get their sales online and it's not happening. I understand all the frustration, but I also realize that there's a lot I'm not going to say a lot of them. There's just a percentage of the ones who I talk to who I can tell that don't have the personal development in them. And then when I try to approach them with coaching questions, they just find a reason to be offended. Like, I'm offended, like, I'm trying to help you. Why are you offended?
Well, it boils down to, do you really want to grow? You know, if you feel someone is trying, if someone is like legit trying to help you and you're getting offended, is it because I know for myself, when I get defensive, it's because I know it's a shortcoming that I have. Like, I know, like sometimes even when you and I are doing trainings, I'm like, okay, Billy, I know that's me. I know I should do that. But I appreciate you making the effort to share with me.
Yes, and us as leaders, we have a lot of different testimonials of what we see out there. So I want to recommend to all of you that, number one, add some kind of personal development into your into your day. Listen to the trainings that Avon is having. They are there to help you generate ideas, to help you just pick something and say, "Oh, I can really do that," and put in some time into your business, and share with people the value of what it is to be a representative, and that you're offering a service to them, not only with the products but also with the opportunity. So that is important.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Georgiana?
I 100% agree with you. And when we share these products with everyone, we're always sharing our own testimonials, our own experience with the products. We're not just like, oh, here's a random product. This is stuff we've got in our house that we're using. We always talk about the stuff that we're using, the stuff that we love, how we use it, how our family uses it, and it builds our confidence in the products, and it builds our experience. So I love that you're talking about personal development, participating in personal development, and using the products yourself are a part of personal development, because by using it, you get a different understanding of how that product works than just reading it. So I love to read it. When we're coming out with a lot of products now, there's a lot of new paraben free. I had to Google the other day, what's a paraben? Why is it so important that these products not have it? Because I didn't realize. And then once I did, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want that on my skin. So now, like, it's reshaping my own mind. But that's what personal development is. You do the training, you learn, you grow. It then impacts the stuff that you're using, and then we talk to other people about it. now I've got my whole family like, this whole sulfate shampoo, you guys got to get rid of it. Don't use that stuff. It's bad for your hair. And it's not just like me trying to sell the products that I have, but it's like, no, legit guys, this stuff is not good for you. Stop using it. Here are products that you can use that work well. And I would say the majority of my face-to-face customers come from either them seeing a product that I have. I love Avon Fashion, and I shared with you a few weeks ago that when I got started with Avon, I wasn't really selling skincare because I was 17. I couldn't use a product and say, look, I have no wrinkles because I use the products. People would look at me like I'm crazy, but I used fashion. I mean, you guys, these last few years, the last 2 years, you haven't seen me in my Avon jewelry because of the fire. So I'm slowly replacing, but I love the jewelry and I love the fashion, and people would always see me in the things and say, oh, that's cute. Where did you get it? You know, just normal. And I would say from Avon. And it got to the point where my friends and family would ask and then answer for themselves. Like, oh, that's a cute sweater. Avon? Those are cute shoes. Avon. So, you know, you are your own best billboard. You are your own brand. And if people see you using something often, like if you're using all Avon today and you swear by it, and it's the best thing ever, and then tomorrow it's something else, then they're like, okay, well, you know, she's hopping. She's going with the trends. But when I'm constantly in Avon products and I'm telling you I love the products and I love the brand, and you see me actually in it, the confirmation, what I'm saying to you verbally, it goes above and beyond as a testimonial. So your personal development, your testimonials, and your sales are all tied together. It's like a body, you know, the arms, the legs, the torso, everything works together. It's the same way. Your legs are your foundations, are your training, and you're using your products. So you want to build on that.
I love that. And, you were sharing with me for our call your blog. So if you would like to share it, I think we're getting a little.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself. Can you say that?
Yeah, better. At the beginning of the call, you were sharing your blog page. I love it. It's bosslady.com. So I would like for everyone to get ideas on what a blog page looks like. If you want to put it in the comments, Georgiana, that would be, or on the screen, that would be amazing. But we're now in the business of sharing our online presence. So this is a good way to, to share and blog about the products and about yourself, and give you a figure and a name. Look at that. I love it. And a name behind the Avon lady. Beautiful. And another tool that I want to leave it on the screen. Leave it there. Another tool, don't forget that you're muted. I see you talking over there. Beautiful. But I also want to guide you to Avon Social Selling by Avon Social. It's a group that Scott Kramer and Multi Brains created to help you build your page, your Facebook page. So if you're part of that group, ask questions there, but take the time to just learn about how to create those kind of ads, those kind of blogs, most of these websites you can create without using, just buying the domain and using the free website builders like Weebly, like Wix. So all of that, it's accessible to you. So try different ways that you can promote the brand, promote yourself, to get your name out there, and to show people our products and how you use them. Another tip that I would like to share is, okay, let's take that you are an Avon representative again, you have no sales or you just started today, right? Just on your first kit, okay, let's say that you purchase your $30 kit. Just use one product, any kind of product in there. I think that the vitamin C, it's in there. Use this one product to talk about it, promote it, do videos, create a blog like Georgiana has with different products. It's all in one space to be able to get a click on a product, look at that beautiful smile and and inquire about it. It's all in one page. So thank you for sharing, Georgiana.
You're welcome. And I was saying too, in this day and age of social media, I blog. I like to blog. It's something that I've done for a while, and I do encourage anyone who's interested in it to blog as well. But if you're, say, just starting out and you want to just get used to sharing and promoting, there are so many tools now: Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Get used to taking pictures of yourself in the product. Those videos. Let me see if I can go back. Those images that I shared in the beginning were just my outfits. Those are my like Sunday fun day outfits. This is just what I was wearing either to work or to whatever event. It's usually Avon because that's what I had. And when people were asking me about what I was wearing, I started to take pictures and share. This was a lace sweater, a lace tank that we had a couple of years ago. This was an Avon bag. These were Avon shoes. So I just showed how you could put together a nice work outfit using Avon products. And people don't realize that Avon has fashion. So that's why I wanted to do this, to kind of put that out there. The jewelry is Avon. My nail polish probably is Avon. My legs are shaved. That's Avon. Skin So Soft hair remover. So, if you're head to toe using the products, just take pictures of yourself using the products. I also like to do what I call flat lays. I think I had one. Milagros always shares, like, if you're not comfortable taking pictures of yourself just yet, here's an image. Whoops. Here's an image that I did. It's called the flat lay. This was a jewelry bundle that I actually won from Avon, and I did an unboxing video just going through what I got and showing on Facebook the different products that I got. And then I took a flat lay image. I just laid it flat on a piece of fabric, took a picture of it. If you don't have fabric, you can use, this is, I think, was another fabric, but you can also use, these are all my Avon outfits. Let me go back to beauty. This is one that I love, and I actually have another blog post coming up. This is one of the Avon, I can never say this word, but charcuterie, like a cheese board. This is like the Avon cheese board that they had for the holidays, and I just used it. I put all my Avon products that I had just bought for myself. I was stocking up on makeup, as you can tell, and I just laid it flat and took a picture of it. And then I turned it into a video where I was going through the different products, what I use them for, what my colors are. And you can find all of these on my channel. Milagros has a couple too. I'm just going to fast forward, but this is like just me. I'm going to mute it also. This is just me using the products myself and recording it. So get used to it. It's where it is. It's where we're heading, sharing the products and using them yourself. But make it, I have a friend, everything she says is make it fashion. If you're going to the drugstore and she's got her sweatpants and a nice jacket on, she's like, it's, grocery shopping, but make it fashion. So for everything you're doing, make it shareable. You just unbox some new products, take some pictures in a flat lay, or if you using it yourself, and make it shareable. Don't do stuff in the background. Milagros is the queen of this, in my opinion. Everything is like she's making a shake and she makes it shareable.
And let me share that with you. One of the things that Scott Kramer talks about is the 80-20 rule. So 80% business, 80% personal, and 20% business. So I always share pictures of our house, our backyard, what we're doing. And I just decided to do a snapshot video of my mango tree.
I love that.
Oh, beautiful. Well, it was on my story. So someone went to my story. I have 3 different people comment about that. One of the ladies was saying that she's from Oklahoma, I think it is. She was asking how she can grow a mango tree. And I told her that's tropical, but if you see any mango trees in your area, by all means, just plant a mango tree. But you don't know who you're going to influence, someone that might see you drink a shake and I might say, oh my gosh, I ate a whole cake yesterday. So that was I love my vanilla cakes with chocolate frosting. I can never resist eating the whole cake. But anyways, if you recover with a Spira shake, then it'll take the guilt away, So those kind of things. So thank you for sharing so much. That was amazing. Amazing blog page. So look at her page. If you want to put it in the comments so that they can go straight to there. And also they can get ideas, because the most important thing is that you're able to get ideas. I am creative, but I have to take lessons from really the young people, the millennials, the whatever generation that's younger than me. and actually learn from them. And you actually shown me this. When you came to visit, you told me that you listen to some of the bloggers, that you look at some of the bloggers who are big already and get ideas from them. So you guys be creative. We're giving you all these tools every Thursdays to get you excited, to be able to help you build your business, work from home. Susie,
I was like, what is that? See, it's a family affair. Susie's in on the trainings too.
She loves you.
I love Susie. She didn't chase me like the rooster. That's the other thing I love. Like you were talking about sharing stuff, you don't know where your images that you share go. The other day you shared this adorable picture of the baby chickens. I screenshotted that, sent it out to my whole family. Like, it was post quarantine, so we were like, I think I sent it out with a message like, here's a little something to put a smile on your face. It's Milagros' chickens. It was so cute and like heartwarming. I don't know, they're just so fuzzy. It just makes you like heart.
You're smart. I know you like chickens because you build the courage to sit right next to a rooster who chases me, who chases Carlos, who chases Lucy.
It chased me too eventually. It just waited for me to turn my back.
But he was nice to you, so you have some country in you, girl.
It's there. It's there. I was raised country, but I'm a city girl at heart. I'm a suburbs girl. I could do both. I can't live in the city, like in the city. I know all of where I live to you is city, but I live in like the outer boroughs. So I feel like I could do grass. I like grass and backyard and the occasional chicken.
Well, thank you so much, Georgiana, and everyone for being here with us.
Thank you as well.
A great chat. I think we achieved, everything that we wanted to talk about. We had fun. We showed a lot of teeth. And this is not fake. It's a true smile, true happiness.
Yeah, like even like us just being here live with you guys, this is us. Like whether we're live with you guys or one-on-one, this is kind of how it is. We laugh, we have a good time. And I think that's what people see when they see us in this business, just just having fun at what you do. I always say, this is your business. Why not make it fun? Like, you're the boss. You decide the atmosphere that you set and you choose. So make it fun.
Thank you. And for all you share, for Nita, for being here, and Flora, thank you so much. And everyone, if you listen to our chat, say hello and where you're from, share the video. And I hope all we share was helpful to you personally and also for your business, whether it's your Avon business or any business that you're in. Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you, Milagros. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.